and then she throws her prosthetic leg at the lady.
Ah!
And I screamed. The funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. There's only one thing that's fake about me. And then, well, first she slams it on the table, and then she like pushes it and flings it at her.
Amazing.
That's
So
good.
funny. Iconic media. It's so funny.
I can't handle it, and I can't be in the same room a lot with it. But yeah, no, I have nothing positive to say about it other than that fight is very good.
It's so good. There's one other fight that's worse, arguably worse. It's from like Little People Houston or something like that. It's a show about little people, and there is a full-on fight at a sports bar that I think spanned 2 episodes, and they are like all of these little people are beating each other's ass in the thing, and then like average size people start fighting, and then it's like a whole thing. It's like the camera crew is trying to like break people up, security can't do it, everybody's fighting, like everybody's swinging on everybody. It was like wild as shit. One of them got hit with like a pizza like pan, like it was like, you know how they bring out the pizza, they brought out one of those and like clocked the one girl. It was crazy.
We're live.
It's good media.
We live. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live as
Are we live?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you living?
Why does mine say offline? Apparently off.
Mine doesn't. Mine says live.
Mine says live, but unstable. Don't know why it's unstable.
That's me, baby.
Yo, what's up?
It's good. It's good. I'm going in on juice on an empty stomach today, so we'll see how that goes.
Juice? Is that coffee, or is it like you're drinking OJ straight?
Oh, like you getting that gear?
It's
you getting on that trend? That HGH?
It's a cream soda vodka.
Oh,
for breakfast, but that's just because I didn't have a better thing to mix in. We don't have orange juice.
If I lived in the same city as Brett, everyone should do whatever they want with their lives. But I would love to get Brett jacked. Like, I think Brett's vibe
jacked Brett would be really funny.
Would be amazing.
I get too hyped. That's the thing, is if you want to go out and party,
I know you have like an addictive personality though, right? When you get into something, like there was a time you were like running like insane miles a day, like every day or something, like you.
Well, I just still do that. I just it's fine. It's not. I'm not.
I can stop whenever I want, Pat.
Listen, I don't have to run. All right.
Listen, Pat.
I don't have to run. I can stop whenever the fuck I want, Pat. I think it'd be really funny, you like being mad jacked and then being extremely loud in the gym in the fun way. I'll tell you a gym story about me so you don't feel embarrassed.
I don't like to be perceived in the gym.
I used to ride the surfboard machine,
and
it's really good for your core. It's like literally like a surfboard, and it like mimics like riding on waves and stuff, and it like tilts and turns and stuff, and you have to like, it engages your core. And every time I was on it, I would scream at the top of my lungs the lyrics to Drunken Love by Beyonce. My friends that came to the gym with me, first of all, we were there at 3 a.m, so it was just us.
Fancy gym, a surf machine.
Yeah, it was so fucking. Well, we lived in Panama City Beach. It's like on the water. But it was like so fucking funny. I would just be in there going surfboard, grinding on that, and I'm just like doing it for like the 20 minutes that it was recommended, and they would just be like, "Josh, shut up." But it was a lot of fun.
I don't think it works if you don't do it that way.
Yeah, you have to do the song, grinding on that wood, grinding on it.
I saw an Instagram video that was like this lady who's like super muscular, and she's like, men tell her to smile more, so she sat doing like bench presses, and she's like,
"Oh man."
That would be terrifying.
A TikTok of a pro female PGA Tour lady doing like it was like a slow swing
practicing
challenge.
Golf stuff.
Yeah, and a
guy.
I didn't play it on. I didn't have the volume on, but even with the captions, I was like, I'm gonna jump through this fucking screen and punch this. She's like, I'm practicing. Do you not watch golf? Like, she's like, no. And then when she hits a really good shot, it's like, see, you did it better. And it's like, oh my god, this guy needs to be shot.
My god. Men are great.
I literally every day I go on the internet and I have the thought, to my fellow cisgendered heterosexual men, especially white men. It's like, can we not, guys? I just want to get a
Have we
meeting.
tried? Just not.
Can we get? I want to get a meeting and be like, just go up on stage and be like,
Hey,
can we
friends.
not?
So what you're gonna want to do is hijack a slot at Promise Keepers. Do you know what Promise Keepers is?
Oh no!
There you go.
I could.
For those of you
I
who
tried.
don't, it is a male-focused Christian retreat.
Hell yeah.
And
Oh.
I've been
You want to send me undercover into the
I've
far
been to
right?
it, you know. So yeah, basically it's a weekend of going to church and talk about being men and things of that nature. When
Tim,
I went, a guy was preaching and took a huge like log and was sawing it and axing it with like a shirt off and building the cross during his thing, and it was like part
Okay.
of all of it, and like overcoming. So Pat, right there,
Oh.
baby, that's where you gotta
I
get.
have some my parents sent my sister and I one summer, I think we went 2 summers in a row, to a Christian summer camp in Branson, Missouri.
Yeah, Branson. We love Branson, don't we, folks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unironically.
You'll never guess what, like 5 years ago, I saw an article some counselors there were accused of. No, you'll never guess.
Tax fraud.
The 100.
Tax fraud, yeah.
Tax fraud. Yeah.
Having
They'd
a
have to
good
actually
time.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds like they. I mean, yes.
I just remember the head counselor getting mad one night because he was giving some really boring speech, and then he claimed the reason we weren't paying attention, not because we're fucking tired and it was like 100 degrees out and we spent all day running around outside and we're kids and you're talking about boring shit.
Yep.
But we weren't paying attention because Satan was present trying to draw our attention from the important things he had to
It's a
say.
great way to get the attention, I'd say, right? I
Yeah.
want to back like, ah, Satan, he trying to get me.
I mean, we
Lord.
do play D&D.
We do play
So we
D&D, and
are
Satan loves
Satanists.
D&D. Yeah, we do invite
Yeah.
the devil into our homes.
Yeah.
I don't have avocados in my house, so I'm actually saved from that.
Speaking of D&D, shall we
Show you what.
play?
D Andy?
D&D.
Yeah, I think both.
All right.
Potentially. I mean, you already have the first D going right now. You're
Feels
in the
like a
middle of
lot,
one.
Pat.
Okay. Well, ahoy, mateys. Welcome back to Wayward Shores. Let's go around and tell everyone your name and who you're playing and what's their current state they're in. I got a list if you forget. Don't worry. But Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm playing Nimue. What else do I have to say?
No, you're a grung fighter, and that's it because Nimwe's doing great right now.
Yeah, Nimue's vibing.
Yeah. Brett.
Yeah, I am Sensei Steve, human fighty, sometimes accidentally magic-y. No negative attributes currently, except that I sing talking whale song.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the whale song is just playing.
I was just playing. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
a Bluetooth speaker for whale jams right now.
Now
Like
that's what I
Inya,
call.
but whales.
That's what I call whale music.
Yeah.
Josh.
Hello, I am playing Ek. I'm a kobold, platinum dragon. I am confusion. I believe that's it. I think I'm just confusion. I have executive function
Mhm.
disorder.
Same.
Yeah. And Tim.
What's up, Tempest Tallahassee, Water Genasi Bard? It's your boy. I got all of it. I think I've saved on exactly one of the conditions. So, you
Mhm.
know, I got all of them. I got, you name it, I got it.
Yeah, and if you're
Yep,
confused what they're
except
talking
crabs.
about, I will give a quick recap. So, the crew of Boat 2, there was the 4 of you, along with Sleuth and Corporal Gary, and a few other soldiers from both the Anchor Landing Navy and naval force from Salmar, which is a massive Wayama city beneath down below at the bottom of the ocean, had come together to basically essentially first rescue some hostages, the Coppertails from the Reavers, and after rescuing them, you discovered an entrance to what appeared to be their hideout inside this mountain of this giant rock formation, inside the the rock formation of On Loose Torch, this big mountain in the middle of the ocean. You entered into a lift. Unfortunately, Cogs, who is the leader of the Reavers, she has some kind of monitoring device, and she saw you in there. She dropped the floor out of the lift. A few of your party fell to their grisly deaths at the bottom of the elevator shaft. You were able to climb down with some rope and start exploring. You went through like a barracks, fought a couple of Reavers that were sleeping. You went through the galley, the kitchen area. You went through a chem lab where you were all subjected to 6 harmful chemicals. And most of you had one. Tempest, unfortunately, is currently blind, can't move, can't speak. You're exhausted, and also you're afraid of Ak, but you can't see Ak, so that works right now. But you're afraid of Ak right now. Ak, you are confused. So before you want to do anything, you need to roll me a D10, and I tell you if you actually do the thing you want to do or if you do something else. And Steve,
Whales.
I don't. Steel, you succeed. Yeah, Steve succeeded on all of the saves against the chemicals, but while there was a wild magic surge, and Steve now has a constant whale song emanating from his person. And
won't tell you where it's coming from.
Your belly button, your blowhole.
That's how it sounds so echoey. The 2 that are with you, Sleuth, they're both Wayama men. Sleuth, who is a sort of like investigator with the Anchor Landing Navy, currently cannot speak. And Corporal Gary, who was sort of an entry-level soldier that came with you undercover, he's blind. That's right, he's blind. You went into a chamber and discovered rows and rows of cloning tubes, and it looks like all of the Reavers aren't sort of naturally born Wayamas. They're clones that Cogs was growing. And then we left it at, we're going to pick it up where we left off. I'll kind of repeat with her indicating that over whatever arcane thing she's using to like speak to you all and taunt you all, saying how happy she is. She gets to test different things out. And she mentioned trying out a few prototype clones. And then you had 2 doorways leading into tunnels. And from one, you heard echoing from the tunnel into your chamber, you heard just this weird noise that kind of just sounded like this low growl or purr, and then followed by like a clicking, kind of like.
Which way is that?
That's how my grandma.
That was to the left.
That's to the left, and there's no sound.
So we're gonna pick it up there. Tim, do you have the roll 20 overlay ready to go?
For you, buddy.
We're
you
probably gonna.
No, I do.
You know it, bitch.
Okay,
so to the left, we heard both noises. To the front, there's just an open door.
It's kind of like, it looks like a tunnel, like a long tunnel.
Does Tempest have to go first through whichever way we go?
Tempest can't do anything.
Tempest can't move. Tempest is also, you have a rope tied around him, and he's on like a little small platform with wheels that you're dragging him along right now.
Dude, Tempest can't do anything first.
Okay, so we have to move Tempest though. Okay,
100%. Yeah.
I was like, the frightened text doesn't specify that you have to see the thing you're afraid of to not be able to move towards it. So I don't think he could follow.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well,
but if he can't move on his own, it doesn't.
He can't move on his own.
But anytime
anyway,
Ak talks, Tempest just.
Can you guys like push me down so that I'm like laying down on this cart? I'm too afraid I'm gonna fall.
You move Tempest into like a fetal position.
Mm-hmm. Put a bag over my head so I never see Ek.
No, because there's just little scaly hands that hold you up.
I love Tempest. You can hear everything that's going on.
Yeah.
You can hear. You just can't move or see or speak.
You're just like a Nokia.
I'm poisoned. I don't feel so good.
Sleuth is like, he's trying to talk, but he can't. It's just his mouth is moving. It's just utter silence coming out. And Corporal Gary can't see this. Corporal Gary's like, I think we should like move or like get out of here. I don't know. I don't think we's in like. It sounds like I can't see nothing, but it sounds like y'all's in we all in kind of some sort of debilitated state. We need to. I don't know. Are we in a position? Are we in a position where we could like hold off an assault, or do we need to move? What do y'all think? I don't know.
What's wrong with you, El?
I don't know.
What's wrong? What is she saying? Oh, she's talking to us. We got sprayed with chemicals, and they like fucked us all up. What are you talking about?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's
Damn, that
so.
sucks.
This isn't normal for you, or
No, I normally can see Sleuth. Normally can talk. I understand.
Oh.
I haven't heard from him, so usually the dude never shuts up. I hear whales. That's not normal. Do you always have whale? You always, is that normal for you to hear whale song like always just emanating around you?
I don't hear whales.
And what happened to the lanky guy? I don't.
Wait, you do hear whales, but
He's T-posing.
You do hear whales. Yes, you absolutely do hear whales.
It's T-posing. Okay, so there's an empty tunnel,
instead of
and
putting
then
me
there's
in fetal position, you put me T-pose.
Yeah.
I mean that's
yeah, you're
funny.
T-posing.
Just on the cart.
If you guys go
Tempted.
to Tim, can you do the roll 20 while you guys we're thinking this out? Just set that up.
It's set
It
up,
is up.
bitch.
It's
Okay.
already up.
Yeah, Pat.
Patrick.
Damn,
Great.
Damn.
In the
Tim is
clone room.
good at his job.
You're in the clone room, and you hear from this doorway that's open to the left. You hear this like weird growl and clicking sound coming closer, and then you see right in front of you is an open doorway that leads into a tunnel. Or you can just stand here.
There's just the one doorway.
I'm choosing to stand here.
Okay,
job,
you're
Tempest.
choosing. Tempest is choosing.
I feel like we should go. Let's go talk to the clicky clacky.
Okay.
Talk to it.
I mean, they probably have a lot to say. Yeah. You are singing as a whale, and they're talking as an alligator. It makes sense.
They're trying
That's
to
true.
echolocate for you.
That's also true. What language is the clicking in, Pat? Because I didn't find out. I remembered that I know 6 languages, so maybe I'll know it.
It's not a language. As a ranger, you would know it might be some kind of echolocation.
Oh, so
thing.
it might be blind. Well, yeah, we can either leave or we can like fight it, I guess.
I mean, like, can we lock the door?
I don't think there is a door. I think it's just a hole.
There's
Oh,
a
I
door.
thought
It's just
there was-
open right now.
Like,
Yeah,
do
it's
the
like
clicking
just a
sounds
door.
coming through an open door?
Just
It's
like
just
an
the
open
one
doorway.
shut it, and then like put a stick so it can't get through.
Yeah, we just do that.
Whatever it is.
Okay,
I don't
Steve,
need
you
to-
want to go do that?
Yeah, I don't need to be clicked at.
Okay. Do you go up to the doorway?
Well, I guess. I mean, all right, Pat.
Yeah.
As a human with ears, was the clicking?
It's not
From
like
down the
right
hall?
there. It's like you
Okay.
can hear it echoing down the hall. Yes,
Yeah,
I'll
Steve
tell
goes
you.
to the
you
door
can-
then.
Okay, you go to the doorway and so you grab the handle and you see though, Steve, this is what Steve sees. A hallway. At the end of the hallway, you see a creature on the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh.
It looks like start with the picture of a typical Wayama person, okay? A humanoid
On the
aquatic
ceiling?
person with arms and legs and 2 tentacles sprouting out of the back of their shoulders, okay? Start with that. But
I'm seeing it.
imagine the part above their mouth is like completely blank. There's no features. There's no eyes or no, they don't have noses anyway. There's just nothing there. It's just
No.
completely blank.
Okay.
And they're crawling on the ceiling, kind of like Spider-Manning it. And you see at the end of their tentacles these really long spiky barbs. And you're just like, and its head kind of cocks and turns jerky wise. And when you come up and it hears you grab, there's like some squeaking on the hinges, and it lets out this guttural howl
Oh,
and
God.
starts scrambling along the ceiling really quick towards you.
All right.
Hey,
Guillermo
what's
del
out there,
Toro.
Steve? What is that?
Oh no! Steve shuts the door, and there's got to be
There's a way to
something-
bar it, yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, we're barring the
Right
fucking
as you
door.
like throw like a latch, there's like a bar brace down, something heavy slams into the door, and there's even like a slight dent that pops up, and you hear just screaming and growling and banging against the bang against the door.
Hey,
And-
Eck,
Can I
there's
put-
like your dinner's in there, I guess, but like it doesn't look like it's kept well.
Oh, damn. Can we put one of the tubes in front of it? Can we move the tubes in front of the door too?
You can
So
try to
much-
move stuff. It's continuing. It is not relenting. It is bang bang. The door's holding for now, but you can tell it is not. It's already like there's dents and stuff appearing, and it is beginning to warp. But it is relentlessly banging. You know, it might take it seconds. It might take minutes. It is gonna break through. You can tell, but you have a little bit of time right now to make some decisions.
We should leave. We
Okay.
should not be in this
Wait,
room when it gets in this room.
Nimue very quietly suddenly appears next to you, Steve, and is just like, "What is that?"
So you know, like the tentacle dudes, Waymas.
These guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weymouth.
Yeah, you have Corporal Gary and Sleuth right there. so.
Imagine.
They narrow their eyes.
Okay, so you know how like Sleuth is like quiet right now? Imagine instead of that he was loud and then didn't have a face. That's that
Why
guy.
would I? Oh,
Why would I ever imagine that? It sounds terrible.
Yeah, I'm pushing the Tempest cart towards the other hallway.
And he has like
Okay.
pokey tentacles.
Thank you for pushing it,
Tentapokes.
because that means that I'm like running away from whatever I'm
Yeah.
afraid of.
You see,
Yeah.
you also see as you're going towards the door, you see Sleuth is like waving a piece of paper around too, but he's like pointing toward the door, like should we go? But also he wants to show you something. It looks like. But he
Okay.
can't talk.
I look at the paper.
Have you moved at all or anything, Ek?
I've moved to get to a position to start pushing Tempest. So
Okay,
we're like, I'm still
cool.
at the group, but I'm gonna start pushing towards the doorway.
I'm gonna let that you do that, but when you actually try to move him, we'll
No,
have to do
every
a roll.
step, Pat.
Okay.
Every step.
I know, right? I'm
Okay,
trying to be
yeah,
like
yeah, that's
not
true.
like I'm trying to not to be so granular. Where Josh is like,
Right.
I think that. Well, actually, roll to see if you really
Roll
think
to see if you
that.
think that. You said if I take an action, bitch.
You're breathing without rolling. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
roll.
I thought we were in this together.
Every
Okay.
breath in.
Okay. So what does the paper say?
It's a map, and you see on the map, and Ek, and if Tempest, you could see this, you would recognize it too. There's a lot of.
Why you
He's
gotta bring that
He's
up?
pointing at the map, and it's through the room, the floor, and there's like a tunnel system, and he's pointing at one room on the map in particular, and there's a symbol. A lot of the rooms are marked with symbols. So you see like a knife and fork where like the galley was. You see it's like a beaker and stuff where like the clone you're in right now, like glass beakers or laboratory experiment gear, kind of marking it, and you see an image of what is clearly meant to be kind of a stylized representation of a plant called a balm root. If you want to remember, you haven't used it. Steve has this garland of balm root leaves from the Coral King that he found.
Steve just wears it as a necklace.
It's kind of like, because crosses don't really mean anything in this world.
Hey.
In the world of Wayward Shores, the balm root is kind of like the universal symbol for healing, or like a place of like a doctor or something like that. Is the
Okay,
balm
hold
root.
on. If crosses don't mean anything, then what the fuck are all of Tempest's necklaces for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's so fucked up that you would just do that.
Okay, well,
They're little toothpicks.
Why would I
Wow.
literally have Jesus tattooed across?
I
my
thought those
back?
were
Fuck.
I thought those were swords.
It's a knife.
Yeah, it's a knife.
Okay, so we want to go there.
And
So
he's
the-
like
Okay,
he's like
cool.
pointing at his mouth, how he can't talk, and he's pointing at Tempest, and he's like pointing like
My eyes are getting staticky. I'm gonna start pushing Tempest in the direction of the bomb thing.
roll me a d10.
Nine. I thought it was a 6.
Nine?
It's a 9.
All right, you do exactly what you want to do.
So is Sleuth literally pointing at my necklace and being like,
No, he's pointing
Not
at a
your
map.
necklace. No, at a map.
And it has a similar.
At a map that has a symbol on it
hmm,
that has a symbol that is universally known in the
Okay.
shores as like a symbol of healing. And he's
gotcha.
pointing at him since his voice, because he can't talk. He's pointing at Tempest, who obviously is all kinds of just like,
I can't do
Yeah.
and
shit.
he's pointing.
He's pointing and doing all this, and I'm like looking at him, and there's little birds flying around my face, and I'm like, I don't know what that
Which-
means, and I'm gonna.
I want to look at the map. Which door is it that would be leading to this thing?
It's at the end. There's like a series of tunnels you would have to go through, but you would go through the one right in front of you, and there's a series of.
It's not the
tunnels you would
Clicky
go through.
Man door, is it?
No,
Okay.
it's not the Clicky Man door. So you go towards that Ek with pushing Tempest.
Yes.
Nimue,
Yeah.
you going with them?
yeah.
I think that's
Okay.
like the infirmary or whatever. Right? Like
Yeah.
all right. Cool. Let's go. Let's get out of here before like the clicky guy is here and then he'll click at us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is the negative of it. Yeah.
Sure. So they go with you. You go through that doorway. Do you leave it open?
No.
Probably would have if you didn't ask us.
Shutting all doors. I don't know
Okay.
why that door was open in the first place.
It seems rude.
Who left the clicky monster door open?
Do we live in a barn, Pat?
Yeah, who lives in a barn?
Okay,
The
so you go
quirky
into, and
guy.
it's a long hallway. It is very high it's like a tight hallway, but very high ceilings, and it's just kind of unprocessed cave wall. You
There's
see like
nothing
some
on the ceilings though, right?
no roll perception.
Great.
We're Pat. We don't say it, but we are looking for more weird guys on all the walls. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, Tempest
All
is
the weird
looking
guys.
for
I'm
everything.
not. I'm
Yeah.
listening, but
16.
Okay. There's no you
Okay.
don't see
listening,
anyone
I'm
on the
worried.
ceiling. You can see the ceiling, it's not that high, but you just see this long hallway, and it's kind of dead ends, and there's some weird some weird tank at the end, some weird water tank machinery. But you see two places you can kind of just tell, like when there's like a hallway branching off, there's one that's close to you, one further down. And as you enter, and Steve bars the door that you just came through in this hallway, you hear a thunderous crash as what you can safely, and some splintering of glass of tubes breaking, which sounds like the door you had barred
No,
just blew open
not the
or got
babies.
busted open. All right.
Is there anything in the tank?
Yeah, there were like weird stages of development of Wayamas.
No, the
The
tank that's
one in this
here.
hallway, it just looks
Oh.
like
Yeah.
a green. It just looks like a green fluid.
Okay.
Well, last
It's
time
far.
we
It's
walked
far at the
by-
end though. This is like 2 scale. It's a long hallway. It's
gotcha.
the tank's like 150 feet away from you.
Mom,
Can I blow
down
it
the
up
hall.
before we get there?
You just want to blow it up? Okay. Yeah, sure.
It's at the end of a dead end hallway. You would turn out.
Dead end hallway.
You have 2 rights you could take: a closer right and a further right.
Okay, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. When I'm doing the Steve voice, my internal monologue turns into Steve voice, and I can't turn it off.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Called
that's-
inhabiting your character, Brett. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all right. I mean, do you guys want to go and look at the juice in the tube, or should we get out of the hallway? Because like
have
last
time?
time we got near a juicy tube, everyone got sick.
Okay, so then that's not.
But like that's just me, Steve, observing, you know?
I'm
Mhm.
okay. I can go look at the tube.
Oh yeah, you were fine. You're
Yeah,
like
get into
immune to
that.
poisons. Oh,
You want to go down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the tube.
That tube
Okay.
sounds really interesting, Pat. Okay. You did a
Okay.
great job.
Dude, it takes you. Okay, these are important. You want to move your icon down there? You should be able to. It takes you, I don't know, 30 seconds to walk
30
down.
seconds?
Unless
We
you
have 30
run.
feet movement speed.
You
Okay, then
better
it takes
be
you
running.
18 seconds.
There's a clicky man.
And it takes you 18 seconds to get down there.
Are
And
we
you hear
moving down
banging on
there?
the door behind. You hear banging on the door behind you. Nimue, it just kind of it. You have no idea, or you want to roll, you can, but it's just some weird tank.
You're not gonna pass.
And like
but-
there's pipes that go into the rock wall with it, like that are like branching off of it into the rock wall.
Is there someone's
Um,
head sticking out of one side? It kind of looks like an iron lung.
it does.
I got
does.
19.
It's not. Okay.
Okay.
Nimue, you have no idea what this is. It looks like maybe water is coming in from one pipe and being treated with something, and then he pumped into another pipe somewhere else in the base.
It's
Sounds-
just a tube.
Okay.
You're banging on the metal door behind you.
What does the map say for like how we get to the place? Is it close right or next right?
No, actually, yeah, I guess I could take off the fog of war because
Yeah,
you
we
have
could-
a map. I already said you had a map.
It tells you. on the map.
So it doesn't really make sense then. Yeah.
Also, it's Black History Month still, so
Turn it
Okay.
off, Nimue.
Oh,
Whoop, I hit the wrong button.
Now I can't see anything.
How
It's-
do I just
off.
completely remove it? How do I just
It's
completely
off.
remove fog of war?
I don't know. You can either.
I don't
right
know. I'll
just
click
reveal
in
the whole thing.
settings,
Just do the
or-
opposite of what you just did.
Or
Yeah.
you can. What the fuck?
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's at the bottom. So it would be the way that I got more to reveal. Hold on, I'm just revealing. All right, bottom right is where it would be coming from, or where toward the
Okay.
med bay.
down here.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're all gonna scramble and take different routes to get there.
Okay.
Oofa doofa.
Okay, I will.
I mean,
me
I'm
and
already up
Tempest.
there.
Yeah, me and Tempest are gonna hit the first.
You're gonna hit the
Right.
first. Yeah, we're gonna go like chunk by chunk here, okay? Because I need to kind of track some things in my brain time wise.
Okay.
So move your
Me and
person the first like 60 feet, like double moving and stuff like that.
Oh, girl, you want me to do math?
Lead the way, Ek. Steve, wherever you're gonna go.
Did Nimue turn off the Kool-Aid machine?
Yeah, if you told me to, yeah.
No
Okay, I'm
agua
going
frescas.
60 feet. I'm going like here.
You want to? There is a big there's like a lever, one single lever on it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you want to pull it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I have to go like here. All right,
I
me and
don't-
Tempest are here.
I
Okay.
don't like when the Pat is happy.
Yeah, me and Tempest are here.
What
'Cause
happens
Okay.
now?
I'm pushing Tempest with me.
I'll move Tempest for yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You're going there.
Pull
Sleuth
the
staying
lever,
with you.
Kronk.
Corporal Gary's staying with you.
I like the idea that I can't move my own token because I'm incapacitated. Someone has to
It's
stay
true.
with me.
It's
Is
just
this? Are you? Is this like we're dashing? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens
Damn.
when I pull the lever, Patrick?
true. Yeah,
It
Patrick,
just
what
stops
happens?
bubbling. It just like there's no just
I'm
light
gonna go
almost a
catch
little
up with Nimue.
bit. It's just like water stops flowing into the thing and it just kind of sits there.
Okay.
So whatever it was doing to the water, then whatever it was doing to the water and pumping it out, that's not happening in the rest of the whatever that was.
Hell yeah. Success.
Okay. Now what?
Okay, we keep moving.
I
Yes.
just feel like it's a safe and probably wrong assumption, but a safe assumption that all devices in here are doing evil.
I agree with you.
I'm fine with that.
you.
Okay,
Me and Tempest
gonna-
are gonna move down here.
okay, there.
Yeah.
Nimble, you can move. Steve, you can move yourselves as well if you want to.
Or double move. Okay.
Don't go past where Ek is though. Yeah.
Why?
Goodness.
Hmm.
My computer does not like roll 20 today. All right, moved. Moving.
Moved?
Yeah.
Steve
Uh-oh.
going the long way around.
I was just trying to
He's catching
catch
up
up
with me.
You-
so that Nimue wasn't alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep Tempest up with Ek. Ek, make your next move.
Ek is gonna go this way.
Whoa. Is this a
With
puzzle?
Got
Tempest.
it.
And then if those two are just, like trying to Scooby Doo with the rest of us, they just go straight down. They don't.
If you want them to, they'll probably follow your lead. Well, Corporal Gary can't see, and so
but the other one can. Yeah, they could
So
just.
they're
we could just-
they're just gonna
Okay.
stick with you. They're gonna stick
fine. They're boring. Okay.
with you.
Steve kind of shouts ahead, like, "Hey, Sleuth, what do you think these machines do?"
And he just looks back and he goes, like big shrug. Like
Did you do that on purpose?
if you could read lips, he'd be like, I don't fucking know. You know?
What is this little machine that's in front of Nimue right now?
It's just got like pipes going into the ground. You don't really see. It's just kind of
Sounds evil.
humming. Kind
Is there a lever on this one too?
There is absolutely a lever on this one too.
I pull this lever.
Okay. Oh, okay. You hear a thunderous, clanging, echoing bang as
Oh
a
shit.
door. It sounds like a door being ripped from his hinges behind, far back.
He's calling
behind
out
you.
like ex family's names. Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Oh shit!
You
Okay.
also
Yo, Tempest. Oh wait, Tempest can't do shit, right?
Yeah, you get the shit.
no, yeah.
I can't do anything.
Fuck. Never mind.
All
If
I
you-
can do is
whenever you
hear
could talk
and
again.
Be terrified.
Cast noise, fucking distractions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm the whale guy.
Tempest, you can't see this.
Fuck!
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
whale
you're the
guy.
whale. There
Yeah,
we go.
there- there's no cell.
Nimue
whale
and
guy.
Steve, are you catching up? Are you catching up to the
Yeah.
others?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourselves there. Because as you're coming forward, Josh, I don't know, you might be thinking you're going to go all the way to the end and then turn left, or you're going to take the first left here. You hear sniffing and growling and yelling,
Oh, God.
echoing back behind you. At the very end of this hallway, right in front of you, you hear this gross, it's like scraping sound of something on rock, something very hard on rock, but it's much slower, just like scraping. And coming around from that corner, you see this figure emerge at the end of the hallway. And it's kind of, again, take a Wayama person, but like something is off in the sense of their jaw is like a little bit longer, a little more extended than normal, and it has no skin
Ugh.
around the jaw. It's just like exposed bone
Ew.
with
Hot.
very long, sharp teeth, with like kind of a mouth that's kind of hanging open. At the end of their hands, their humanoid hands, again, it's like the skin just stops, and there's very long, like bone claws at the end of their fingers.
Yeah, I played
there
Undead
is, like-
in WoW.
And there's no skin on its tentacles. It's just
Oh.
long bone, like it looks like, but
Bone tentacles? Jesus.
yeah, and like the edges are like dragging and like cutting like butter through the rock
Ugh.
Ew.
Oh.
that is just dragging on, and it kind of like cocks his head.
Oh.
Oh
You
no,
You
Brett
scared
really
Brett
did.
away.
Brett
You
made
scared
Brett
it
hated
away.
Brett hated
Brett really
that.
did like that, yeah.
Like, I gotta get
But it
out
just
of
kind of
here.
cocks its head at you, and it just kind of lets out like this like hiss. It's like,
Okay.
and it starts
Uh,
slowly. It's moving. It is moving. Like if your speed, walking speed is 30 feet, it's half that. It's like 15 feet per second. It's walking speed.
Pat,
Is what we're
my
trying-
walking speed is 25.
She's
Oh,
so
no.
whittle.
Yeah, mine's actually 30. I'm a scamperer, bitch. My question is this. So the way you described it, is it just all bone or is there like metal components?
No, you don't see anything metal or artificial. It's just like its jaw, and its hands and its tentacles are like exposed bone.
Okay. I don't know. I like huff a little bit. I'm like, eh. And then I will turn to the group and say, I think they're mutants. And mutants are specifically bad with poison because their bodies regenerate in a weird way. So the poison like exacerbates faster. More on that later. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna haul ass.
Yeah,
with
the question is, are you gonna
Tempest.
try and fight or book it around? So you have the map,
I'm
so
go-
you
I'm
know
going around
you
the
can
corner,
take
babe.
this first left and then try and yeah.
I'm hooking the corner easy.
Okay,
This thing is slow and stupid. We're fine.
all right. Move there. I'm gonna move Steve. Move Tempest. Nimue, I'll go ahead and move you. This thing moves just here. It comes towards you. It's too dumb. I gotta move something else, but you can't see where it is.
What is it?
Says you.
So you just gonna are we just in a mad dash for the
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm just moving.
Nimue, I will say, Nimue is going to turn off every lever that we pass by.
just okay, yeah, just quickly just like skirt around,
Absolutely.
like grab a lever to like brace yourself to like swing around a corner,
Yeah,
but like
100%.
pull it as you
Shuts it off.
go.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
love this. And you see your stuff powering down. And you hear the what's that weird pipe noise like in the walls where it's like it's like a groan or something like that. You're
Oh,
like
yeah,
groans
like the-
reverberating
Mhm.
through the
The
rock
temperature
of the
shifting and all that
mountain.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and move you all here.
That's partially why I
as
took
you-
this route so that
Yeah.
Nimue could grab all of these.
Yeah.
Right as you get to that doorway, the hunter, we're calling it's the hunter prototype, the eyeless, like leaps. It's like a panther, like leaping around the corner, like leaping off the walls and the ceiling, and it comes around the corner with this like nasty growl shriek. It's got it zeroed in on your location, and it is tearing ass down that hallway. The open door to the med bay is right in front of you.
Woohoo!
Sick. I make Steve push Tempest in.
Woo. Brett's computer is freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, it's freaking the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve and Tempest will go in. I will go in last, with which to shut door.
Okay,
But
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna do
make
a
you.
thing.
I let you kind of get through this hallway. I'm gonna make you roll me a confusion check to shut the door.
Why do I have a scab in the side of my head?
Roll to 0.
What's going on? Do I have bugs?
Okay. Oh no.
Do you, Pat? Do you?
Oh, that's 10 because there's a 1 and then
Yeah.
Oh,
zero's 10.
Okay. Yeah. Well, like, there's no wait. That was like a 0. I was like, wait, what is this?
Do I have bugs?
does
Okay.
it work?
Can't good rolls. I can't believe this. Yes,
Brett.
you slam it closed. Brett's coming back. 1 second, y'all.
I was gonna do something before I actually shut the door, but then you reminded me that was confusion, so I would just shut the door. I don't want to waste it.
You good, Brett?
I don't know.
We can hear you,
Fair
so
enough.
I'll take that.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
Your
So you all
character-
hurry up.
Your character.
You
died.
come through. You run in. You slam the door. There's a slam against it. As the hunter beast is there, you don't know what happened to the bone one that was just kind of lumbering after you. I'm gonna move you all here now. You find a med bay, and there's like
Ooh.
4 tables, like surgical tables set up, and there's tables with like shit on them, like different medical shit. Sleuth like runs over and starts like rummaging around, like looking at stuff, and he's like, you realize he's kind of getting confused, like I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for, but
I'm gonna ask that everybody go to like here and like here.
okay.
Wheel me, baby.
And I'm gonna move Tempest with me.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching the door just in case they try to bust through it.
Yeah, Corporal Gary's like, look around for something. What is there? We got like, there's got to be something here. Tempest is with you.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
I'm watching the door like
Sleuth
a
like
hawk.
gives up looking. He doesn't know what he's looking for. He pulls out his flintlock pistol. And he kind of gets to the edge of this table and he's got it pointed at the door. Corporal Gary, he's got a crossbow. He's got it kind of pointed at the door.
Start injecting me with shit. Just go ham.
I need someone to like make me a roll, like an investigation or a medicine or something like that.
What's at the table I'm at?
I wouldn't worry too much about the specific imagery on the table. It's just like,
Gotcha.
just
That makes sense.
it's
All right.
flavor, but there is stuff to find here. Yeah, just yeah.
Well,
I rolled a 20 investigation minus 2. So
Great.
18.
Hell
Nimue,
yeah.
you
See on the top of the
clearly
table.
spot. These are very easy spot. You clearly spot 2 potions of greater healing. Someone else, and then Nimue. There's also a notebook. You find like a notebook with a bunch of notes scribbled in it. What? Who else is
Ooh.
rolling investigation or medicine or something?
I'll hold off.
my
Tim, yeah.
highest roll there.
I'm
was
busy. I'm watching the door.
a 9.
A 9. Okay.
What does the notebook say?
The notebook has a list of things they're working on, different like tinctures and if you want to, and you Nimue reads really well. So Nimue with that roll, like 20, I'm gonna say you find a page and it talks about a revitalization tincture that can remove talking about it kind of is like tied talking about like the chemicals they're working on. And there's like a drawing of it, and it looks like an orange substance in a vial.
Is it here?
You want to do a perception or investigation
Yeah.
again?
14.
Okay. Yeah, you see on a wall, you see 5 vials with this orange substance. And based on the notes in the notebook, each one is a dose that can remove 1 harmful effect.
Only 5. Okay.
You hear the hunter's been banging on the door and shrieking. All of a sudden you hear it stops for a minute. And then you see it looks like a curved blade of solid bone just like pierce through the door. On the other side. And start to like cut up high and start to like cut downward. It's like this
I, like,
rending sound.
collect the orange juice and bring them over to Steve and show him the notes.
Oh shit! What? And then Tempest juice, and like Steve. I feel like I don't want to do this because it's stupid, but like Steve just needs to like hug one straight into Tempest's mouth. Like
we gotta, yeah. So there's again 5 doses, and each one removes 1 harmful condition. So you've got to choose from. You've got X confusion, Corporal Gary's blindness. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do with the crossbow. So he's he
can hear where the door is.
Sleuth can't talk, and then you have
That's
the
fine.
battery of things that Tempest is dealing with.
Yeah,
the
Sleuth
can't talk
paralysis,
is
the
like-
blindness.
that's
the
not a
That's
problem.
fine. That's
exhaustion.
absolutely
Yeah,
okay.
ideal.
that's not
Yeah.
an ailment.
My vote is to give it all to Tempest. Just literally open all 5 and dump.
Wait,
them
how
into
many
Tempest's
you
mouth.
have? Tempest, you have. Well, there's the fear of exhaustion,
Paralyzed.
paralyzed, blind,
poison.
and no. Well, the point is
So
like stacks
far.
on exhaustion, the same thing. I'm trying to think.
Oh, I
I
got
feel like-
exhaustion from something different.
Exhaustion wasn't part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something else. So
But
exhaustion
it can
doesn't
heal
count.
that.
And I have one.
But it can heal that.
Huh?
But does he get to choose?
Yeah, that's
Or are
right.
we
You
roll,
get, you I'll let you
rolling?
choose. I'll let you choose. Yeah. I'll let you choose what effects.
I mean,
Just give them all 5.
get rid of. If you get rid of.
So you keep your confusion.
paralyzed-
Sleuth will stay silenced, and Corporal Gary will stay
Yeah, I don't
blinded.
give a
like-
shit about those other two.
Well,
Tempest has the most.
Get rid of my. If you get rid of
I
my
feel like-
paralyzed and blinded, that makes me effective. Getting rid of the others isn't gonna do too
Well,
much.
What about your fear of Ek though?
Yeah, I don't like that, but I don't know if it mechanically.
Just don't.
does
You can't be
anything.
by him.
Part of me, I mean, I'm just saying that because like I feel like getting rid of X confusion is important to me.
That
Yeah,
feels
I agree.
important.
Okay, I will take 1.
All right.
I think
One
the
for
rest
Ek,
Tempest.
2 for Tempest.
You want to?
Which two? So
We're
Tempest
gonna-
are you?
I want to get rid of paralyzed
Okay.
and blinded.
Okay.
So
So you're still exhausted, afraid of Ak.
hmm
You can't speak.
can't speak, and then I thought there was another one. And
Wait, can't-
No, you're
No.
fine. You're good.
If you can't
succeeded.
speak,
You didn't
get
fail
rid of
all
that
of
one
them.
too.
Don't you want to do speaking? Like, don't you have to do some spells or shit?
Yeah, most of your spells I think have verbal shit, so you. we
Okay,
need to
that's
get rid
the
of your
one
not
that
speaking.
I don't have on my.
The blade has like gone over the top and is now
So
cutting
yeah,
down
yeah.
the
Give me.
other
Let me
side.
speak. Yeah, let me speak.
All right.
All right.
My
1, 2,
confusion's
3.
gone, Pat.
Okay.
Oh,
they
you
like
guys.
Vials, or is it like tubes of Can I squeeze it into his mouth?
It's like little glass tubes with corks. You got to uncork
Like
them,
goose?
kind of like pour it.
Oh my god, this has been such a scary day.
As soon as Tempest says that, the door like falls down,
Oh,
and
no.
standing there is like the Ravager one with like the exposed bone, and behind it, like crouched on the ground on all fours, is the hunter, like clicking. And roll initiative to see who. Well, I'm gonna let you all go first because you had like Sleuth who was ready with a ready to action, and you.
Yeah.
I was
well,
also ready. Yeah.
Yeah. Corporal Gary
you-
is gonna go ahead and try and shoot using like his crossbow. You obviously pointed him at the direction. It's gonna be with disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean you can hear. It's fine.
If you don't move,
I rolled an
they can't
18
see.
twice. I rolled an 18 twice for him in a row. So he
knows
hit.
his
hits.
shit.
Yeah.
He kills it.
Yeah. No, he just strikes the.
Pat, can I take my thing and then tell you what my initiative was?
Yeah.
I say, as they bust in the door, I smile real big and say, "Lair action, bitch!" And I stomp the ground in spike growth, a 20-foot radius area. So like this whole bitch is covered in metallic, spiky shit.
Okay. Great. So wait, when you say that, is it? So it's. Actually, I got to add them to the freaking.
It's a 20-foot
20
radius.
20 feet centered on door, or 20 feet centered
Let
on
me
other point?
see.
Because if it's centered 20 feet away, then you're just gonna have this weird tangent. Where they can just step
No,
around
it's a
it.
20-foot radius, which would make it what 40 feet in
Mhm.
from end to end. Okay, I'm confusing myself. These squares are 20 feet or 5 feet each, right? The squares that are on the background, not the grid, right?
let me see.
Because
Yeah,
we're bigger
It's like
to match
half.
the.
It's like half. Yeah, it's like half. So 60 feet is 30 feet here.
Okay, so 40 feet would be 20 feet.
Yeah.
So then this is 80 feet big. Is how big this circle is.
How dare
Okay.
you ask Josh to do math?
Dude, there's so fucking much math. Yeah, so from the door to, do you see my little drawing right here? From the door to like
From
basically
to
right in
there,
front of us?
basically to the tables right in front of you is difficult terrain.
that is difficult terrain. It's
Okay.
covered in spikes.
Okay. Difficult terrain covering spikes. Got it. Wonderful. Okay. Who else has something they want to do?
Welcome to the ouchie zone, bros. Yeah, Steve's gonna like do a thing because like
get it.
fuck these dudes.
Fuck
Wait, so you put that down? Okay, so Steve's not gonna do extreme cardio.
I would not do extreme cardio, yeah, because you will get fucked up.
Yeah. You'll have a lot of ouchies, Steve.
Let's see. I feel like Steve, like, out of order here, right? A little bit because we're going first. I don't know. Steve should stay back, but I feel like Steve would like get like flank, but I don't know.
I don't
might
think you
make
should
him a
flank.
target.
I don't think
No?
you should flank. Because we
Yeah.
have these tables giving us a little bit of protection here.
Mhm.
All right. I was just gonna kick rocks or kick vials.
There you go.
whatever's handy, kicking rocks. So he's actually just gonna throw rocks because we're behind a table. He's just like, go away, and throws
You're yelling, "Go away, go away."
very accurately, throwing 3 things from the table at these guys, and they just hit because Steve does that. And does it change now that I'm higher level, or do I still have to cast it up? We'll cast it at 2nd level, so we get an extra dingy dang.
All right.
Yeah, only your cantrips.
Are we gonna get a
evolve.
second wild magic?
No.
Sir?
Yeah, because I do gotta roll this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, you don't.
No.
All right, so like that's just gonna happen. I gotta find my d4s. You can move on while I roll damage if you feel like.
Okay, someone else.
I would like to cast Hold Person on the one that cut the door open. So they need to do a Wisdom saving throw, please.
No, hold person on the
Okay.
other one.
Okay, I'll do on the other one.
I like it. You say it in the moment. You see him starting to cast, and you yell it out. This is the teamwork factor of this group
Yeah,
initiative thing.
the other one.
Love
The
it.
other one. The big
hold
one's
person?
good. I want the big one.
Gotcha.
Okay. They rolled a. What was it? Which one?
Wisdom.
Okay. 15.
Oh wait, no. I use a feature of mine, where I'm allowed to use one of my bardic inspirations to roll
Okay.
against you. I rolled anything, so you fail.
Okay.
And it is held.
All right.
Like I
The
can
hunter
see it
one just
turn
kind of
to
like
"No,
freezes
you
in
don't, you
place.
son of a bitch."
Which one's the hunter?
The hunter's
hunter
like
is the smaller
crawling
one.
on all fours.
Is he the clicky one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's who I was attacking with my throws.
Okay.
Yay.
Clicky man, because he's scary. I rolled 1 point short and full damage. I got 19 on that son of a bitch.
Hell
19.
yeah.
Yay.
All right.
So they're paralyzed, Pat. Okay. And then
Got
you
it.
make a
Perfect.
saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Got it. Okay.
I'm
Then
gonna
wait.
leap up on the table and
Okay, do it.
shoot at which one should I focus on?
The smaller one's held for now. So if you want to shoot the big one, you can. But if you shoot the one that's hold personed, you could fuck them up real bad, I think. Because does hold
Yeah.
person give you like
I mean, yeah, they're paralyzed, so.
yeah, and paralysis
So do I
sucks
get
ass.
advantage since they're
If you hit them with an attack, it's a critical hit. If it with
Yeah.
Oh,
in
okay.
melee.
Oh, in melee.
Has the other one taken any damage?
No, but it's about to.
Okay. I'm gonna hit that one. The one that hasn't taken damage yet.
You also have
Okay.
advantage against the other guy too, so whatever.
With my crossbow.
Hell yeah.
22 to hit.
Yep.
And then 13 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll just shoot them both. It's fine.
Yeah, get him. And you have advantage
I'll
on
shoot the other guy.
the hunter.
Yeah, you get advantage on the hunter.
24 to hit.
Whoa.
12 damage.
Yes.
Hits.
Oh, Pat, my initiative was 21.
Okay.
That's
Great.
my turn.
Okay. Sleuth fires his flintlock pistol and misses. Shot goes wide.
Good job, Sleuth.
Okay. So the hunter is going to try because he can't do anything. So it'll just end his turn and try to save
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Okay. Got to beat a what? So I have a -1, a 15.
15, my friend.
So 13 minus 1, 12. Not going to get it
Get
done. All right.
fucked.
So it stays paralyzed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's a big
All
idea.
right. The
I got a
Ravager.
question about the
Yeah.
hunter too, Pat. Does it have a hard time hearing what's going on over the whale sounds?
Because it is blind and you
Maybe.
get the location.
Maybe.
Damn.
That's fair. Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Great point.
Damn.
That's a-
Damn.
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 Nice point.
Damn. Damn, Pat. Ooh. I'm
I have
sorry.
a question
that got
about
me
spike
bugged.
growth. Josh, I have a question about spike growth.
What's up?
Does there anything where it automatically grows back? What if someone, because it's there, it's physically there, if someone cuts through it?
There
Like
is no
hacks
cutting
and
through. That's
slash.
it's the text of the spell is just that like it exists.
Okay.
So like
All right. Well, okay. So difficult terrain. So you can only go half movement.
you can only go half movement. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it's gonna go. Can't. Oh, no, I don't want that.
Oh, you also have to tell me every time he moves 5 feet.
Okay. Well, he's gonna move 15 feet.
Okay, hold on. 15 feet.
Yeah.
So that is, hold on, I need things. Okay, for the first 5 feet, that's 4 damage.
Okay.
Next 5 feet, 8 damage.
Okay.
Next 5 feet is 5
Stop
damage.
hurting my spooky bone boy. Stop it.
No, dude,
Rude.
you get lair actions, so do fucking I, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Rude.
I'm a dragon.
He's literally a dragon.
Let
We
him
are his horde.
consume you and cut you up and eat you. Please. Please let
No,
him
I'm
do
a dragon.
that.
I'm gonna eat him.
Well, Pat, we're not gonna do that.
So rude.
Yeah. I'm the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's just gonna do it again and move another 15 feet. You're gonna take the damage so it can be up
What a
on
damn
you all
dum
Okay. That's another 6.
and step out of the. Okay.
He's still in it.
dum.
I think. I think it's no,
Okay.
no. You might be at the end of it.
Okay.
That is another 4 and another 4.
Stop.
Oh yeah, he's still in it.
I don't like this. All right, take your turns. You mean jerks to my mean, gross boys. They just want to kill you. Let them. Guys, come on. Come on. Let them kill
No.
you. Let them kill you. Come on.
Okay.
Take your turns.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here so that he won't get past me to touch our beautiful Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to blast that ass. You know what? You love it. How do I want to? Where's my buttons? I can't do the other one because they're too far away. I'm going to not green flame blade. I'm just gonna fucking attack, baby.
Get him.
Actually, no. I will green flame blade. Actually, I will do that.
Yeah. Get it.
And do I want to do any of my other things? Yeah, this guy's gonna be my favorite foe, and I'm gonna precise strike.
Mhm.
I get advantage.
Okay.
Okay, that was a 16. 17 plus 7, 24.
Okay.
All right, sword damage. That is my favorite foe. Precise strike. And then I need a D8. Green flame blade.
These
Another
turns are
D8.
ridiculous, Josh.
Sorry, the Rangers have like 800 dice they gotta fucking use. And I keep them all together and I roll them all at once, so I make it as fast as I can.
This is why I went knife ranger last time. Just like throw
Yeah.
knives every turn.
16 plus 6 is 22, plus 3 is 25.
Okay.
I will hit myself with the residual green flame blade
Love it.
damage,
Okay.
which is a D8. I take 4 damage. Hold on. 4 damage. The other 4 goes to my shield. And then I will. So my shield's all active, and then I will whap him with my shield.
Jesus. Okay. Do it.
21 to hit.
Yep.
That is an additional 3 shield damage.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Who else?
Whacked. Cardi B would be
Oh.
proud.
I'll go last.
I'm gonna hop down next to Ek and attack
Okay.
that guy with
Okay.
Cinder Strike.
Okay. Jawohl! Oh, Scheiße. That's one scary monster. Let us kill it.
Oh, scheiße. 15 to hit.
No, misses.
No. Okay, well, then I'm
What?
gonna hit him again. 24 to hit.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, sorry, it was rusty. Rusty. Oh, actually, never call a sword rusty. It's very disrespectful. I
Is
should
it?
get
Dinner
warmed up.
strike.
But it's okay. I just don't like missing. I feel self-conscious when I miss.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be a regular sword in here, damn it.
11 damage.
Okay. It kind of lets out
How
a
is your
hiss
friend? Is it bloody?
with fire.
Is he
It's
bloody?
not a thing, Josh. I don't have to
Oh
tell
wait,
you.
no. 11 plus 4.
Okay. Oh, they forgot the fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he bloodied? Does he look
I'll
like
never
shit,
tell.
Pat?
He does look like shit. He's got like slashes from your cuts and Nimway's, and its legs are all kind of fucked up
Yeah.
from the spike growth. Ow. Fuck. Scratched my, on the
Tattoo?
arm of the
Your penis?
chest.
All right.
Yeah.
Penis?
No, my tattoo.
I was like, your penis up there, brother?
It's just like-
You do
like-
what?
I like how I've never done that before, and the day I get a tattoo, I like rake it up the side of
it's
like.
easy
Here's the
to
problem: is you
forget.
probably do it all the time. You just didn't feel it because when I got
Yeah.
this bad boy, I hit it on everything, and I was like, "How in the fuck?"
It's slightly swollen, so you know.
Steve's gonna hit him. He's
Do
gonna
it.
Jump up on the table and do just static slap him, just like
Okay.
stat. Let's go. Roll dice. Oh fuck, that was real bad. 15.
15 does not hit.
All right. Well, fuck that. I'm not gonna waste my sorcery points though. I'm gonna just stay back.
That makes sense.
I got long hits now, so I don't have to actually get so close unless he's got reach.
Vicious mockery. You look ugly, and you'd be kicked out of the damn club.
You muted?
I think he's just being too
Zoom
No,
emotional.
is
he's
like-
just like hissing. Yeah.
Oh.
So what do I roll for that?
A D20. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
16. 17 minus 1.
Yeah.
Also, I don't appreciate America's Michael Damaro, DM of the critically acclaimed show Greetings Adventurers, taunting me in the chat.
Well, I mean, he's got to do something.
All right, is that everyone's turn?
Yep.
Well,
Oh, did the two other guys go?
yeah.
Everyone's
Corporal
turn.
Gary
What are you
kind of
talking about?
senses. He tries to lash out with his sword wildly. If I miss, Ek, you're gonna have to make a dexterity save to avoid this errant slash with this sword.
I'll
This blind
whip his
person.
ass.
That's a crit fail. Ek, I
Okay.
need you to make me a dexterity saving throw with a
Got him.
DC of 16 to avoid getting hit by this slash.
Bro, I'm
by
so sorry to
accident.
inform you of this. I am a ranger. I rolled a literal 12 plus 7, 19.
Okay, you get out of the
Ranger
way.
danger.
It's
I'm-
just like
Pat, I also want to warn Pat, I have to tell you once again, I am like barely 3 feet tall.
that's why it was 17 and not like 20 or something like that for the DC.
This man is
Like,
not swinging at my height, baby. He can't get me. I don't even move. He just swings over my head, and I'm like, man, if I was taller, I'd be dead.
You're like, you feel that wind?
I just like look up, like, man, if I was a foot taller, I'd be dead.
Why
Okay.
did they do that? That's so dangerous.
All right. Their turn. I'm gonna
Stop
roll
swinging
for
your fucking sword, you idiot.
the hunter. If it saves on this save, Tim, is that its turn? Is it the end of its turn?
It's at the
to
end
roll
of
the
its turn.
save? So that'll
It's
be
at the
all
end.
it does.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's at the end.
Sorry.
Crit.
You're rolling
20
too
minus
good.
1 is still a 19. So it shakes off the whole person paralysis, but that's going to be its turn then.
And then it's like ears are squinting because it's like all I hear is whales.
Oh yeah, yes. The whale sound is kind of disoriented and yeah.
It's like what?
What?
Mhm.
I've been making whale
Uh,
sounds the whole time, but Zoom is aggressively like
Yeah.
cutting out anything that's not
Aw.
human.
yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah.
The Ravager in front of you all is going to lash out with its 2 humanoid claws and try to grab Ek, who's right in front of it.
What?
Why?
What, me?
Well, fuck. 15 probably doesn't hit you.
15 absolutely does not hit me.
Yeah. One of its tentacles is going to slash with the long, like blade-like bone appendage at the end at Corporal Gary. That's its left, right on the screen. Gets him. Oh, Gary.
Bye,
Oh,
Gary.
Gary takes 9 slashing damage, is like slashes across, and he doesn't see it coming, so it just like slashes him across the chest. Nimue, the other tentacle, is going to try and slash at you, and that's a critical hit.
Uh-oh.
Rude.
What the
Rude.
Yes, sir.
Remember though,
Oh, I cast silvery
Gary and
barbs.
Sleuth
Oh.
also had.
Son
Go
of
ahead
a
and roll
bitch.
again, ugly.
How dare you?
You will never get to the gates of Valhalla, my good bitch.
Oh no,
You-
Brett.
The fucking 2. I hate you too.
Brett's frozen. No, Brett,
Oh.
come back to me.
And I'll give Nimue advantage.
Yes.
It's back to you all. No, actually, sorry. It's bonus action. It's going to, you see a bunch of its wounds that have been cut in it by
Mhm.
Nimue
Mhm.
and Ek. On this one, you see a bunch of its wounds, like, I don't know, about like 17 points of health worth. Heal. Close up and heal.
Just heals.
Yeah,
It took fire damage though.
I know. I know.
Is it
I
not a
know. It's
troll?
okay. I know.
Why?
Yeah,
Pat's
why?
mad that I gamed the system with a lair action, so now he's like, I'm gonna just make it so it didn't happen.
Mhm.
Well, it's back to you all. You can try and put them down. Yeah.
I'll go last.
Nimue. Ek. I'm saying you're gonna have to go.
Okay, fine, Patrick. I will go ape shit again, since that's what you want me to do.
BRB 1 sec.
All right, we're doing 2 sword attacks this time because I get to attack twice. Being
Can
level
Ek
5.
and Nimue just attack him simultaneously on both sides?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Absolutely.
I got a
Uh,
21 for my first hit.
I got a 17 for my first hit.
They both hit.
That is 8 damage for my first attack.
Okay.
Sorry.
13 damage for my
Yeah,
first
take
attack.
that, you creepy monster. He's
Pat, you know what I keep forgetting to do? Add the +6. Pat, so whatever damage I just said, add 6 to it. Also add 6 from the last one. Second attack.
Okay.
17 or 15 plus 7.
hits.
19 for my first or second
Hits.
attack.
Yeah, you're just hacking away.
And then 15 damage.
16
All right.
damage.
Yeah, dang, this thing is
You guys
not
are
looking good.
Well, Pat, that's what you get
shreddering
for
this
being
thing.
like, oh, you guys were smart. I'm gonna punish you. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear this?
Yes.
Yeah. The whale
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah. I have a
um,
bonus action. Hold on. I have a bonus action. Hold on.
Hold up.
I'll do it.
Do it.
I won't do it. No. I'll hold it. I won't do it. No action. I'm
Yeah, we're
done.
fucking these people up.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Have they hit us yet? I don't remember.
no, because they're about to. Well, Jennifer and Imwe was about to get a hefty dose of damage. Corporal Gary is gonna try to swing again blind with the sword because no one told him not to.
I said quit. I said quit swinging that thing around. Yes.
He
Did you
did
say
say
his
that.
name? You didn't know you were talking to him. Ack, make me another dexterity saving
You-
throw.
I
Jeez,
turned towards
Jeez,
him and I
Louise.
said stop swinging that.
You didn't say
Killing.
Corporal Gary. 20. Okay, you get out of the way again. This
I don't
I'm
move.
sure
No, I
I'll
just
let
it goes right over my head. Don't do
Okay.
anything.
Okay. He gets the message. All right. Tempest, I think you still have your turn to take. And Steve.
And so does Steve.
Tim, chat says you're quiet.
I'm quiet. Why? I shouldn't be.
Here, let me see. Tim, say the national anthem.
All
Lord,
of it.
prepare me to be a sanctuary.
Okay. No. It's all getting cut out. Brett, go ahead.
Volume sounds okay
Brett,
to me.
we can't hear you. Brett, you're muted also.
Dude, Brett's cussing so much.
He's like doing such a cuss.
It's even like like it's putting a little mouth thing over him too. That's fucking crazy. Is that a Zoom feature?
Tempest, you know what you're doing? Or you're waiting until Steve goes.
Yeah, because if Steve kills this guy, then because I'm just gonna
Yeah.
vicious mockery it again.
Is it your phone? Is it Bluetooth to something?
Message me what Steve does. Message me what Steve does.
He can like connect his
Brett is
microphone
in
to
the
his
depths
phone.
of hell tech difficulty.
Yeah, tech
wise.
hell is killing him. His laptop betrayed him. Now his fucking phone's betraying him.
I feel bad for him. Brett, we need to hear you, okay? Fine, then I'm gonna ready my action, Pat.
Okay.
And the ready to action is I cast Vicious Mockery at the next enemy who attacks an ally of mine.
Got it. Brett, do you want to text me what you're doing? Or like write in G chat what you're doing? Okay.
Brett frantically typing.
Okay. So this is as wild. So you've got this spike growth that has come out of this like stone and metal ground you're standing on. You got the one creature, the hunter that just came out of its daze. You got the big bone boy slashing around wildly. You got blind Corporal Gary who is flailing his sword around. You got Ek and Nimue doing major damage to this guy. Static slap.
He crit with a static slap.
How convenient, Brett.
Brett deserves. Honestly, Brett
Tell me-
deserves.
Yeah.
Well, it's all the tech
For what you've
issues
been putting up with,
causing all this
how much
static.
so Steve jumps up and just slaps this thing right in its bony
Slaps the
jaw.
dog
So funny.
shit out of this guy.
Brett,
8, 10,
just
3.
type it. I don't just type it.
No, tell us.
Doing
18
hand
plus
signals,
3?
I don't- If it's mirrored on your end, I don't know. Yeah, which 13 slappy.
13 damage.
Okay. Got it.
13 in sign language is this. Or
Okay, cool. Tempest, you have that ready to action?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, then it's going to. So, what's the thing? It takes vicious mockery because it's going to now take its turn.
Okay,
and
yeah,
attack.
then wisdom saving throw, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please die to vicious mockery.
I fail.
Please die to vicious mockery.
Okay.
Please die to vicious mockery. I love it. It's my favorite thing.
Tempest, I do love Tempest talking things to death.
Yes. No, it's my favorite thing.
6 damage. I go, oh, I didn't see you there.
Ooh.
Have you been here? Oh.
Pat, does it die? Please, Pat, it dies. Please, Pat, he kills it. Please.
I have a really important DM decision to make here.
Tempest has been out of commission. Tim just had to sit here patiently and quietly give him this.
Do I round that 1 HP?
I think legally you do, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You have to. Let him have it. Damn it. Tim's been such a good
He's
sport
such
about
a
being
good little guy.
Oh my
about
God.
being completely out of the episode.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was fun. I liked it. I was just chilling. I found a
Hey,
scab in my head.
if we get 2 subs in the chat right now, he gets
2 subs.
Am I back?
You're back.
Yeah, you're back.
You're
Right.
back.
We have a Brett. Oh my God.
Okay.
But the people online who are listening to this back can't sub to give it to Tim. There's one.
There's one.
That's fine.
There's one. Thank you. Thank you, I am Stu. Can we do it?
Sure,
Can we do
Tempest,
it?
you talk it to death. It just like slumps and falls
Yo!
over in a heap, and it's a sub.
Oh,
Of
wait,
like,
that's
so
the
also,
same one, but whatever.
Yeah. So here you go. Here's my little
Let's go.
flex.
Yes.
There's a second
Show
one.
off the
Thank
new
you,
ink
guys.
flex.
Hey!
Yes.
You're so
We got the
beautiful.
two. Fuck yeah.
Hell
fucking yeah.
I just
This
look
is
at it and just
Vicious
go,
Mockery kills.
pathetic.
Yes, perfection. I love a Vicious Mockery.
All right. The hunter is going to leap up onto the ceiling.
How
Great.
convenient.
Great.
Great.
Wait, how high
So
is
it
the
uses
ceiling?
action to jump onto the ceiling. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
it's his no. Stop it, Josh.
Patrick,
And it
how
what?
high is the ceiling?
It's 15 feet high.
Nice.
You got a
What?
15-foot standing jump.
You know
Fuck.
better than stop asking.
Here's the
I
thing,
do.
Pat, so there are rules to movement and jumping in the game.
Mhm. I make the rules. These are prototypes. They're experimental creations.
I'm just saying there are rules to jumping and stuff. I know this because I played a character whose
Steve,
whole
does a
build was
seven?
jumping.
Steve, does
Don't
a
ask
17
questions about if stuff hits Steve, Pat.
Look, Pat.
Steve has
It rears-
12 AC.
It rears one of his tentacles back because it's kind of zeroing in on the source of this sound that's fucking up. It rears one of his tentacles back, and I roll with disadvantage
Wait.
too. And it
Arm block.
flings a tentacle. Arm block. Okay. It does it again. We'll try with this. Okay. An 18.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Its other tentacle flings, and like that like I mentioned, there was like a barb on the end of it, like at the end of its tentacle. It like comes out of the tentacle and it sticks in you, Steve, for
Do
10
I get cover?
period.
Do I get cover for being behind the table?
No, because it's
Ah!
up on the ceiling.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. For 10 piercing damage, make me a constitution save.
Get fucked, bro.
Fuck you.
Two piercing damage because I had all that temp HP. Don't forget our friends all had temp HP, even the NPCs.
Oh yeah.
That's true. I don't have any more to
Oh, the ones who fell.
The ones who
I go
fell
back and see
like
if they're
survived for
alive?
like 2 extra seconds. Like, oh no, now I feel it. Now I feel it.
Yeah.
It's worse. It's worse because they.
I rolled so bad. What was a con?
Yeah.
10.
Okay, you're poisoned.
Oh no.
All right.
That's fine.
No, wait, you don't know.
It's
You've
fine.
never experienced
Pat.
it.
That's why it's fine.
Okay, it's your turn.
I'm going to leap up towards the sky
Gonna
with
leave.
Cinder Strike
Don't land on the bed. Don't land on the ground.
Okay.
because I have a high jump of 15 feet. Patrick.
So you're doing
Yeah.
what to the ceiling? You're because
Jumping and attacking it in the air.
Yeah.
That's sick.
no, it's
then-
across the way though. It's still it jumps straight up onto the ceiling. It didn't come closer. It's still 35 feet away from you.
Oh, it's that other guy. Right.
Yeah.
You can get on the.
Um,
Here's my thing.
is
Based on Pat's
spike
jump
growth
logic, you could jump
still
over there.
up? Is spike growth still up?
Yeah. You can jump to that bed easy. You're a frog.
Could
That's
I?
35 feet.
And then
Yeah.
and the bed will trampoline you up easy.
The
That's
bed
what I'm
is
saying.
30 to the edge of the bed.
Based on Pat's jump logic, yeah, you should be able to jump from that corner to that bed and attack that dude all at the same time.
Well,
My
can
jump
Act
is
Because if you
dispel
can jump-
spike growth?
25.
If you can jump 15 feet in the air, and like that's an arc. Like
My
you could,
long jump is only 25 though.
25 plus what?
No, it's just 25. It's straight 25. My long jump is 25 and my high jump is 15.
Well, what if you climbed up on the table and you had a little extra height?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get on the corner of that table and jump it. You got it. Because I think that is 25 feet from there, right?
If you do that and
Yeah.
you make me a successful either athletics.
Can we do acrobatics?
Yeah, because it's half of 45. So yeah, that's easy. You
Fine.
got
This
it.
could be seen as acrobatics with a DC
Uh-huh.
of 17. You will successfully land gracefully enough to be able to take an action.
21.
That's so-
Okay,
Yeah,
because if you
that's
fail, you're
so
going to
easy.
fall into the spike growth.
So I make it onto this bed.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
It's like 17 feet away from you.
And then can I just like leap up and strike with Cinder Strike?
Sure. Go for it. I know it's fine.
20 to hit.
Hits.
$15 damage.
All right.
Oh, and I have another action, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Ha Crawley. Creepy Crawley. Takes that to Creepy Crawley. Ha ha ha.
23 to hit.
Hits.
17 damage.
Let's go.
All right. Kick its butt.
And bonus action manifest echo right next to me.
Got
Right
it.
next to it.
Hell yeah.
You got it.
I say to whoever's blinded, Gary, I guess, I'm like, hey, baby girl. And I put my arm on his shoulder and I'm like, he's up on the ceiling about that way. And then I kind of slide my hand around and point to vaguely where it is. And then I cast Vicious Mockery. And also, he's useless. He does nothing compared to you. This is what I say and while looking at him. Wisdom saving
Wisdom
throw.
save.
Mm-hmm.
A 1.
Idiot.
God, when they roll a 1, they should take double
Fucking
damage.
go. Max damage 8.
Yes.
He's a
If
failed
I-
experiment.
If I could just simply set up every enemy to die to Vicious Mockery, that would be my dream.
Yeah.
All right. Eck. Steve.
Oh, simple. I pull out my longbow and I'm going to take like a good deep squatting power stance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to aim real careful at this bitch. Let me see. Maybe if I hit him hard enough, he'll drop.
Maybe Ek can learn the Pokemon move False Swipe and set me a...
And set you up for Vicious Mockery kills. That'd be fucking great. That is a 17.
Hits.
Yay.
Barely.
Oh, my fucking bow does way more damage than my fucking sword. Hold on. Well, it doesn't do way more damage. This is a bigger dice. That's a D8. That is 9 bow damage for the first hit. And my second shot rings off. 15 plus 7. Does that hit?
Yeah.
That is 12 damage on my second bow shot.
All right.
Cool. And then
Big, loud, chunky strikes.
Steve's gonna hide under the table and chew on his necklace.
Oh, that's smart.
Nice.
Anxious
Full
king.
coverage. And I get
Oh yeah, the bomb root can is it healing or it moves effects, right? Like
it's healing. 1d8. Hold on, I wrote it down. 1d8 plus 1, I think. 1d8 plus 4. 11
Nice.
healing for me's.
I'm leaving my spike growth up because if this thing is going to attack Nimue, it either has to do the ranged attacks or it has to land on the spike growth to attack Nimue.
You can land on Nimue.
You can't share space with enemies.
Tries to grapple her.
Yeah, I feel like
that still
that's
doesn't share
a,
space.
I feel like it's a mechanical sort of like...
Yeah, you
push
still
up
can't share
thing.
space.
I would default to what Pat said because, come on now. But you're right. You can't share space.
Yep, you can't share space.
But
Is that everyone's turn?
yeah,
No, you're the two guys.
Oh yeah.
And
our
remember-
NPCs.
Oh.
I
Well, what do you
ghosted
want,
the
Corporal
one.
Gary? Corporal Gary's like, I'm not doing nothing until you tell me. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I
Should I
told him
slash
to
with my
shoot
sword?
his- his
He did.
crossbow.
Tempest did.
I literally
Shoot my
did.
crossbow?
Yeah, and I guided him.
Okay.
Remember, I was all sexy
Yeah,
about
Tempest
it.
like aimed
You're like
at him.
guiding it? Okay, okay.
I was like really fucking sexy with it.
Yeah,
well, it's disadvantaged still.
Oh,
But I still rolled a
absolutely.
20.
that's
I rolled a
of course.
20 and an 18. So it's somehow with Tempest, like around like with
Yes.
Ghost the pottery like around with the
Yeah.
crossbow like aiming. It's like, feel it.
Yeah, I'm good at
Yeah,
this.
just whispering into his
Believe in
ears.
Tempest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Believe in Tempest.
yeah, I know all these things you're saying. He would have quit, right? I know.
Nails it. And then
It's
Sleuth
so good.
flintlock pistol. I'm rolling my face off. Hits it with a and Sleuth flintlock pistol hits it right between the middle of its forehead. It falls off the ceiling limp on the ground.
And it takes damage.
Dead.
I know what you said.
It takes
dead, but
damage.
It takes damage.
Takes
I know what
damage.
you
Takes damage to the
said,
spike
it takes
growth.
damage.
So just in case it tries to regenerate, it took more damage.
Yeah,
so
just
now
in
it's
case.
negative. Now it dies.
Well, I guess. Yeah. Pat, you need to get the opposite of a dice jail, where like this dice can teach a dice
Teach the
university.
others.
Where
Yeah,
Dice-
Dice College. Pat, are all the
It
threats
is a
gone?
Professor Emeritus. Yeah.
under the
Yes.
table.
All right, I stomp the ground and all the spikes go away.
That was so cool.
Yeah, I got lair actions now.
Do we have like one free? I think we have one free antidote thingy, right? If I did my math correctly, 3 for
You had
me,
5.
1 for our friend X.
Yeah.
Yes, we have one.
Yeah,
free
we have
yeah.
one.
How many?
Why make that face?
You had 5. Act definitely did 1. Tempest, you got rid of paralysis, blind, and
Speech.
Speaking.
Yep.
speaking.
I'm still afraid of X.
You're still exhausted.
Yep. So
You just basically the fear is like you just can't walk towards him, or if you were trying to attack, obviously, like
You would have disadvantage on attacks against me. That's true.
that's true.
Yeah. you can't walk towards him. You can't move closer to Eck.
willingly.
He
do
just
we-
looks. It's like Scarecrow juice in Batman. You just see Eck as like this
An actual
demonic
platinum
chromatic dragon. Yeah, just
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Metallic, not chromatic.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I can see Ek, I have disadvantage on everything. But I already have disadvantage on everything, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
So part of me is like, do we just cure Gary?
Tempest. You're so tired.
Yeah.
We could cure
What is-
Gary.
I have like
What does Gary bring to the table?
Sight.
sight.
What is
Or do we want to cure Sleuth so that we have our DM insert character that can be like, oh, shoot this way. See? Don't touch that. That's a
See,
bomb. See?
My favorite bit on the show is when Pat wants to do a voice and we silence them.
That's true.
Maybe I did it to myself. I set up the trap and I
Yeah.
rolled. I did it to like,
Yeah, Pat, you're allowed to lie.
Sometimes it's more fun to make Pat commits to a voice he thinks he's only going to
I
do once,
like
and then he's
letting
like,
the
"Fuck."
chance. It's fun for me to let the chance instead of trying to contrive everything. I like letting
Yeah, it's
the
probably
chance do it.
more wise to keep this last one back until, something else fucked up happens to us.
Let's say you say that in character and Sleuth is like, he's like
And then
begrudgingly nodding, like, yeah.
I would like to do an investigation check my damn self now that I have sight in so forth. I mean, I have a disadvantage, so 11. Because I want to. Are there any other potions here? So far, I believe we have 2 healing potions. We get a total
And
of 5.
you, so every potion you found so far, like the ones you found in Swanky Days, like Hideout, were like the lesser. You find 2 greater. It's like the
Right.
next level up.
yeah.
Cool. And then we found 5, lesser restoration, so to speak, potions.
Mm-hmm.
And do I find anything else? It's not a good roll, Pat, but it is my birthday.
Oh,
It is. Wait. Look, it's not. It's
Okay,
not your birthday.
whatever. Sure. It's not like today's not my birthday, but I
Yeah.
don't know when Timpa's birthday is, so it could be today.
It could be today.
When he was
Mhm.
birthed from a damn egg.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So anything, brother?
You find a potion of what's listed on the label of Kraken strength.
Kraken strength.
Oh.
Ooh.
So it's rum.
Mhm.
yeah.
Basically, it's for 1 hour. Your strength score increases to 20 if it's not already there.
So if we ever need Nimue to hit like a truck, or if we need Tempest to climb a flight of stairs, we got this potion for us.
Yeah. 20 strength is nuts because you can carry a full cart of people just over your head.
Nimue, I feel like you should have this unless you already have 20 strength.
Nope.
Hey, I found this. It's delicious, but don't drink it now. But it makes you big and strong. I used
yeah.
to sell.
You say don't drink it now, and then Way puts the cork back.
I used to sell things like this on my diary page. Tummy teas, things of the like.
Hell yeah, tummy teas. Pat, I'm setting myself on fire.
Ah!
Okay. Yeah, everyone's
That's
kind of
probably
like.
so scary for Tempest.
Ah!
Oh
You
yeah.
guys not seeing this? He's so scary.
Is fear
Here's a
something you can
plus
get over
three.
though? I don't know. we might
Is
say,
fear
yeah.
something you can get over? Damn.
That's
Like, at the
so
save?
fucking real.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, what do y'all? You just want to hang out? You want to keep?
I guess we should
Sleuth
look at
still has
the
that map.
map. Yeah. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, we want to kill the person, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
kill the person and then go back for treasure.
Steve just like looks up at the ceiling, assuming there's cameras everywhere. It's like, hey, what room are you in?
Yeah. No fucking comments now, idiot. I hate your ass.
There's no response.
Oh, she's probably dead.
Yeah, she probably died from embarrassment.
We look at map.
Let's do more
The
map.
map.
Where's
The door to your right, you came through the door ahead of you. The door to your left looks like it goes to a tunnel that just kind of leads back towards where you've been before.
Uh-huh.
The door to your right looks like it leads into a tunnel that sort of spirals around deeper into it looks like it's like there's like a little corkscrew spiral, and then there's a few more rooms, and there's like fish symbols in some of the rooms. There's a symbol that looks like a little ship down there on the map. There's a symbol that has
Do we assume the ship is the underground?
some goggles.
Goggles. I mean, she's what the sprocket is hell, so it's probably.
She is extremely what the sprocket.
I forget what we said. I know we wanted to go slightly quicker to help our friends,
Yeah.
but we were also like, it's weird we haven't heard anything, and so I couldn't remember if that meant we were gonna beeline it to the underground harbor, or if we were gonna just try to kill her anyway, any means necessary to do our part, to like either A, let their sacrifice not be in vain as the distraction goes, or what, but I don't remember what we said. But maybe today us. Do you want to go towards the goggles?
I'd go to the goggles.
I like goggles.
Because it seems like she's like pulling levers and toggles to make me afraid of my friends, and I don't like that.
Yeah, she's really giving like the Wizard of Oz in this house.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull away that curtain, and she's gonna be like a little freak.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess Pat, we would move based off the
Yeah.
knowledge of our map, towards the sprocket layer.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go through the door, and it's this descending tunnel, like a downward descending, kind of goes around in a corner of a corkscrew, and you go deeper and deeper and deeper into this mountain, and you come and it levels out into a flat, straight tunnel. And you actually notice the map to get to now. There was like a branch off to go to where like the little ship symbol was.
Mm-hmm.
The symbol with the fish on it is between you and Goggles symbol. And you walk into this huge chamber with, you see like pools of water, still pools of water, some like little glass like walls around them, and some tanks, like almost like fish tank. You see lots, dozens and dozens. You see like different kinds of fish and aquatic life floating around, and you see one that looks from afar, this big tank. You can kind of look over the railing that looks empty almost, but you see that it's like lots of fish, different kinds of aquatic life. You see one with like jellyfish floating through it, one with eels.
Yeah.
Can I shoot the empty one and make all the water come out of it?
I'm hungry.
What do you want to shoot with? What do you mean?
What if it's not it? All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I have a bow and arrow. I could just blast it with a fucking arrow. Break the tank.
I mean, do you all want to do like perception or?
Good.
You said, I mean,
Static slap it.
you said there was nothing in it.
You say you
Arrow.
static slap the water?
No, he should arrow it first. I want to.
Yeah.
No,
You said- Pat, you said there was nothing in it. I'm gonna shoot it.
It said it looks like there's nothing in it.
Shoot it with the arrow,
I'm
Pat.
gonna shoot it with an arrow.
You wouldn't like
Okay.
us.
Do you gonna roll for it? Or do I just do
No,
it?
go ahead and just say you do it.
Yeah, I fucking take a deep stance, rear back. I even add a little twist to it so the arrow drills, and I blast it into the glass case to make it break.
Mm-hmm. You want to break the glass case?
Yes, I want to shatter the glass so all the water comes out.
Okay.
Why is he laughing? Guys,
Right.
why is he even laughing? It's not funny.
Steve leaves the room.
He laughed when Nimue turned
Bro,
knob,
pulled
and now he
levers.
laughed
All the
when this.
levers.
He's having.
So
he's
wait,
a freak.
Tempest.
What? Don't talk to me.
Where's
you
OSHA?
noticed it's too late. Right as Ek is letting his arrow, you notice these things floating on the surface of this tank that are these. They look like lily pads, but you know they're not actually lily pads. They're a little species called lily fins, and
I've heard of such things.
they're usually around another type of species that is almost invisible in water, and the arrow lets loose.
Oh, that's. Oh, actually.
I mean, I don't give a shit. They're not going to be invisible. They're about to be out of water now.
How high? That's.
It's so loud. It's like I wanted to be like the loudest, most obnoxious thing, and then in slow
So
motion.
this
I'm like,
one, to be
yeah.
fair, I didn't just. This one was like a tank that goes up. It was like in the ground with like a glass case, like a guardrail around it. So I wouldn't necessarily make the. I'm gonna be fair. It wouldn't make the water
Oh.
splash out.
I wanted to break it so like it would just like.
There
water
are
would go
tanks
everywhere.
like that with like other fish and stuff. Like
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was like one of the ones.
the one that was
like,
empty.
The
The one
I
that
thought it was
appears
like
empty.
if I hit it, it would just like break and all the water would fall out of it.
Gotcha.
It'd be really funny.
There are ones like that. I want to be fair. That's not. Yeah.
I would go to like
What do you
reach
mean
out
you want to be?
to Ek, and then I go. And so you're free to do whatever bad
Yeah,
choice
so
you
I-
do.
Yeah, I want to shoot. We will continue the action of me shooting one of the tanks. I want to shoot a tank that is like elevated such that when I blast it, it just like breaks, all the water and fish fall out. And then
Okay, you do.
I get to
And there's this
laugh at my
loud,
wanton
deafening-
destruction.
Tempest in that other tank, the one's like in the ground with like a guardrail.
Yeah.
You do see. You like looking for it now. You do see some pairs of white orbs.
Yeah, I would turn from Ek, and then I would kind of like put my hands over my ears, and then run towards Steve and or Nimue, and be like, "Don't fuck with those lily pads. There's like invisible fucking alligator type things." Back where I-
See what
Invisible
he's talking-
alligators?
Yeah, back where I'm
Do
from.
we see what he's talking about?
Yeah, back where I'm from, you like can't see them, but when they're always hanging out from around those lily pads. So like when you're walking around the old whatever, I'm from a cool area.
Are we just terrorizing a zoo?
This is a bad zoo if it is. I mean,
It's
a
like
bad zoo.
a Wayama Zoo because
There's
I
like
wanted to do that to the other tanks, but then we ran away.
There's like that garden you can go to where everything's poisonous. That doesn't make it bad. Like they just have all these cool animals and like a clicker guy. Like maybe
Sure.
it's just a zoo. Maybe we're bad.
Well,
I don't
She-
think we're bad.
I don't think we're bad, but I think we.
She's like
I think if we
everything you've
release-
seen up to this point. You're like maybe we're the bad guys here.
I would set all these guys free, but I think they would die outside the water. But if there's
Yeah.
a better way to do that,
We could eat these. I like point to the fish that are still flopping from the. We can eat that.
Yeah, there are just like benign fish like flopping on the ground now because I just destroyed that one tank for funsies, I guess.
No, we can eat that. There's a snack.
You gonna eat one?
I mean, I had to cook it first, but yeah, I'll pick one up
I
and
was
like
like,
try to hand
okay.
it to Tempest.
Okay,
it's-
you can eat
Super
that.
hot fight.
and then I drop it, but then I pick it up and I fling it into the tank with the lily pad.
There's like a rush of like
See,
and
that's
like
what
you
it's-
hear like snapping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's weird. You can kind of see with the movement and the angles, it's still see-through, but it almost you can see like the outlines of like these big long jaws full of teeth, but they're like transparent like glass. Like snap. It almost looks like alligators made of glass. And you just
Wow.
have to get the right angle, and they're like snapping and attacking and tearing this fish and like fighting over this fish.
Whoa. I throw a fish in there.
The same thing happens. It's a little frenzy. Yeah.
In Squallhaven, you can pay half a copper piece and feed these alligator guys.
Yep, they're
Pete
known as
also
glass
Steve also
gators.
loves
They're
Pete.
very
Glass gators. That's the name.
they're kind of like the unofficial mascot of Squallhaven, where Tempest is from.
Oh, neat.
And the only thing that's like super visible is their eyes are like solid white, and so they have a saying where Tempest is from: "White eyes, you dies."
Neat.
Not a great saying.
It's not, so I didn't say it.
They should really rethink that.
I'm embarrassed by it.
That's what Tempest is saying. This is why
Yeah,
don't
I
claim
have left
it.
that life behind, right?
All right, I pick up
Yeah.
another fish for myself.
Okay. Okay.
Let's just
If
go
you're just
through
gonna-
this room.
Yeah, you can just go
leave
through.
this room. That's a great point.
Yeah. You.
Are there any really cool fish in there though before we leave? Like I don't care about like the alligator that's gonna kill us. Is there like a fish that's like, oh, touch it and like you get
No, it
Touch
looks
it and you'll
it
come.
looks
This
I'll
guy,
tell you,
he gets gulped once, and he's like, "Is there?"
it
Any,
feels
fish
like
that,
everything in this chamber is either falls into one of two categories: is either dangerous, or is either very dangerous, or is a common food source. Is very edible. Kind of falls into one or two categories.
bro, this place needs some
Bro.
fucking OSHA. You cannot store the chemicals next to the food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna
All right, let's get
set
outta
my
here.
sword on fire as if I'm gonna green flame blade and then cook my fish on my sword.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna stab it with my sword and then like
Wait,
fry
you
it
can't
up.
cook
Where
stuff
does
with
the
your
extra
fire.
damage
You don't
go?
I
have real
can with green
fire.
flame blade. I can with green flame blade.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
whole. That was the whole trick. I have to breathe fire onto my sword and then hit something with my sword, and then it makes real fire.
But who takes the extra damage?
The fish does.
Take that.
Like I attack the ground with my sword.
Yeah.
The extra flames hit the fish.
You walk through this chamber, and you go into short hallway, and then you come to a huge set of double doors that are closed. These are wood with like metal banding. They're more like ornamental than secure.
Do we hear anything on the other side of the doors?
Yeah, lots of clanging and banging and like a hammer pounding on something.
Hot. I try to give pieces of fish to Tempest.
You have to give them to someone else before you give them to me. I feel so bad about this, but you're so scary.
I'm very scary. I give fish flakes to Nimue also.
I eat them all. Just on the
Okay.
spot.
All right, what are you gonna do?
I knock on the door.
Okay. No, there's no answer.
Is it
There's
locked?
no reaction.
Open door.
Knock harder.
Yeah, knock harder.
It is not locked.
I open the door.
Open
Just like-
door.
Just like a little bit. Just like a jar. Not all the way.
Okay. You see a big like lab study kitchen, all like a big like almost like apartment lab study all roll into one, and you see 4 little automatons. They're like boxes on treads with spindly arms whirring around carrying things here and there.
Oh, like Rob.
And you see a Wayama woman hunched over a table looking down at a book, and she's she's tall, she's lanky, she is covered in this weird armor from head to toe except for her face, and she's got goggles on. She has this long braided hair kind of sprouting. It's very wild and unkempt.
Mhm.
And she has actually what we notices too is her tentacles themselves, her Wayama tentacles have like ringlet armor where it's like armor where it's a bunch of like rings, like metal bands, like 100 of them. You know what I mean? That basically so allows full mobility, but it's like plate armor, but like full mobility around her tentacle.
Oh, that's cute.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I feel you. I follow that. Makes sense.
Are they
Pat,
clicking?
I have a housekeeping question for you, Pat. When Steve static slapped these people in their armor, it hurt them, right? Like it wasn't like
Yeah, it caused them damage.
Sick. I'm gonna look at Steve as we're walking in and be like, slap me.
Slap you?
Yes.
Was static slap?
Yes.
Open hand or backhand?
I don't care.
Backhand. I rolled pretty good there. Yeah, 25.
I let you hit. You don't have to roll. I let you
Okay,
hit.
cool. I feel bad about rolling damage on you.
Don't, because I'm probably not gonna take any.
All right. I get 2d8s.
Sure.
Fuck. 14.
I take 7. And I am now supercharged. When you like backhand me, I don't even flinch. I just like take the hit, and you just see all the electricity in your body just flow into my horns. And I like give you a thumbs up.
Shit. What was that?
I'm gonna do something fun.
Hell yeah.
Can I like charge this woman and attack her? I'm like bronze now. Like I go from platinum scales to my horns, and my scales are all bronze colored now.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
run up.
Back the moment
jump,
you
and attack
step
her.
into the room and attack and make an aggressive motion toward you, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Rangers get these, which is weird, I think. Like, why do I have this as a proficiency? That is an 18.
You take 2 steps, and then you feel this crazy force come over you and hold you in place. And then she looks up, and she sees you and sees you, the rest of you standing in the doorway, and Ek is kind of like in like a runner's pose, like weapon and shield out, just
I don't look
being
that
kind of
dorky.
held there.
Do I look that dorky? I look at everybody. Do I look that dorky when I run?
And she goes, "This has been a poor day for productivity. Oh, well, I think we shall have to. I'm just so frustrated with you all.
Shut up.
That's a vicious
No.
mockery right there.
I don't think I will." And then she like lifts into the air, and there's like this arcane light from the soles of her metal boots kind of holding her aloft, and she's like just like 5 feet off the ground right now.
Okay.
She goes, "All right, enough is enough. I'm tired of having my work impeded."
Steve,
Okay,
Yeah.
are you gonna be a bitch and let me go, or like what's up?
You're about to be dead.
We will find out what happens.
Wait, but Pat, has it been 10 minutes? Because if not, my echo would still be up.
I think it's been more than 10 minutes since
Oh.
the walk down.
Rude.
Maybe even spent so much time fucking around with fish.
Listen.
throwing them in the glass
I
gator
don't have
tank.
to hear this today, okay?
Right? Yeah, it's Tim's birthday.
It's like literally maybe Tempest and my birthday, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll pick up this fight with Cogs on our next episode.
Is it next week you're not going to be here, Patrick?
Yeah, which will be for our live audience. That'll be in 2 weeks. I have a personal
Okay,
thing
so
going on
not
next
the
week. that
29th,
conflicts.
that's-
next week,
So
more
not leap day.
Not leap day.
Not a leap day.
I just said 29th. Like,
A
out
Dua
of
Leap day.
nowhere.
But yeah,
Next
if
week,
the
more
4 of you
board.
want to do something, yeah, do it.
I
Okay.
finished my weird Morpboard campaign.
So wait, are you here the 29th?
Who?
Pat.
That's the day I
No.
cannot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can Mork and Borg.
But March 7th, we will have the boss battle with Cogs and the crew of Boat 2.
Oh yeah.
Cinder Strike is still out, by the way.
Okay, perfect. Can we
I
do
feel like the jig
let's-
has become up.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And let's do like a quick reminder at the end here, just like what your character looks like in this moment right now. What are they
Okay.
wearing? What do they look like? They've been through some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
crawling through this weird lab base up.
I mean, Tempest looks the same as always, you know,
Mhm.
6'5", 82 pounds. But his like sort of teal aquamarine skin is much more sallow. The normal bags under his eyes are like way worse. He looks like a very gross, tired anime character for sure. But he has his very bright pearlescent leather armor on with the sort of flared out shirt, like billowy shirt underneath it, and the pants with the thigh window and things like that. Just really popping. His hair is probably pulled back a little bit because he doesn't want it in his face, because it's like, I'm gonna throw up. I need nothing touching me. Oh, okay.
That's true.
Nice. Nimue.
Hell
Nimue
yeah.
is a poison dart frog. She is pink and green. She's strawberry colored. She's about 3.5-ish feet. She's wearing studded leather. She has a little purple gopher in her pouch that is also wearing armor. And she does, in fact, wear shoes. She usually wears gloves, but sometimes they're not on.
Nice. Eck.
Eck is usually barely 3 feet tall, a kobold with sick horns, usually quite platinum scaled, but in the moment, because he's electrically charged, has bronze horns and a bronze tint to his scales, and his eyes are bronze. For clothes, he wears what would look like the champion's tunic from the hit game Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which lets me see the enemy's HP. Pat knows this. And then I have cool shoes and a tail. They're just like regular Hylian shoes if you want. It's like I just look like a Zelda character, but
And Brett, and if you're doing the podcast, thank you so much. But also, you should join us live because you just got to
see
able
Brett
to see
putting clothes on.
Brett
It was kinda
getting
sexy.
getting dressed into his outfit
You
in
see
real
that shit?
time,
yeah, he was real sexy. It was kind of hot.
I mean, it's also
looking
a game.
glorious as all hell. Describe it, Brett. Describe
Steve looks like
Steve.
this. This is Steve.
Okay.
This is his
Okay,
full
but
costume.
the audio onlys don't know what that is.
He has like a weird, not a karate gi, but like a little formal wear. Like it's got a little crane circle on it for his shirt, and he's wearing this like sick embroidered jacquard jacket that has also cranes on it and like a cool bird on the back. And he's got some fucking, they're not aviators, but they're just real dark glasses. He looks basically like a more culturally appropriate of Johnny Cage from
Mortal Kombat.
fucking Mortal Kombat. But there you go.
Nice.
Steve.
All right.
Epic.
Well, thank you everyone so much for hanging with us. The chat wants you to tweet that fit, Brett.
It's a sick fit.
Skeet that fit.
But thank you all so much for joining with us. Please come back in 2 weeks for this little boss fight.
Yeah, we're
Does
gonna
anyone
kick
have
this
anything
bitch's
they want
ass.
to shout out?
No.
I want to shout out Pat's arms for being
Oh, thank you, Josh.
just
No,
huge as
I didn't
shit.
get you anything.
Dude, let me tell you something. I
Um,
thought that was you got that tattoo on your leg.
Yeah, when you said thigh,
my
I was like,
phone,
I think I was getting it on his arm.
Yeah, and
But
then
you're right,
I
it was
realized it was
big.
on your arm, and I was like, oh, I forgot that your arms are literally as big as my legs. So shit.
Stop.
Stop.
Nice.
Follow
thing I've ever said.
all of your favorite artists on social media. Follow us all on Blue Sky.
Yes, god damn it, do that. And it's Black History Month, so do support your Black friends, give them their money. If you're white and you have Black friends, send them $10 and be like, hey, you deserve a pizza for me being a piece of shit and profiting off of every cool thing you've ever done. If you don't do that, you get to call them racist, and that's really funny. Also, if you're Black, trick your white friends into saying the N-word on accident. It's great, it's fun, we deserve it, it's our month. And then soon is Women's History Month. I believe that's March.
That's me.
So men and non-women, be fucking ready to throw your coins, maybe a $5 or $10 at your fucking at your women friends. Mr. Demaro, you can get a pizza for $10 at so many places. Little Caesars.
Little Caesars most.
Don't go to Domino's or Pizza Hut because I think we're
Can you still get 10 Tombstone pizzas for $10 at
I think so.
grocery
If you
stores?
go to Aldi, you can get like 12 pizzas for $10
Yeah.
too.
It's true.
Yeah, you can get the pizza shop that's right up this, like around the corner for me. That's like a local place.
I still
They
need to try
give large
the
ones for
the
10.
Costco pizza because there are people that are like Costco pizza. They
Excuse
swear
me?
by it.
I like Costco pizza. It's good.
Like from the
All right.
hot
I know
dogs
people that
zone?
like.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want Costco pizza specifically. I'm gonna go get a whole pizza from there.
I'm
Yes,
not
I've been to
saying
the-
you have to like the Costco pizza, but I am fucking shocked that you've never had it.
I've never had
The
it.
Costco pizza is good.
No,
What?
Right.
It's
I
solid
am a
pizza.
Costco member. I go on like a monthly basis. I don't think I've ever actually gotten the hot dog or the pizza.
You never got a hot dog!
I know.
Pat, I'm gonna tell you something really unfortunate about
It's
me.
always like the
I've-
line. I got a
There's
bunch of
no
shit in the
line.
cart.
There's no
I
line.
know, bro, line.
the
I told you,
Costco
my
hot
Costco, there's
dog-
always a line. There's always
The
a line at
Costco
the
hot
food.
dog,
He does.
it's
live
the
in
best hot
Ohio.
dog in existence.
Yeah, I
That's
ate
pretty
9 of
good.
them once
That's pretty
in like
good.
15 minutes.
You don't have Portillo's. Okay, then, Brett. Okay.
Is a Portillo's
You
in
know
a
what?
Costco?
That's valid.
or-
That's valid.
Where can
No,
I
it's
buy a
not.
case of Coke Zero and the hot dog? Pat, if you want me to, I'll go with you so you're not scared. We can get the hot dog.
You want more
together.
like wild food takes? Shake Shack and In-N-Out are both wildly overrated. Freddy's beats the brakes off both of them.
I don't know.
What is
Freddy's
Freddy's?
But
What is
In-N-Out's
that?
better than Shake Shack.
Hold on,
Shake
hold on,
Shack
Pat.
sucks.
Pat, you can't compare small chain to nationwide chain. That doesn't work. That's like comparing Africa to
I
China.
don't know if
Those
you call
continents don't
Freddy's
meet.
nationwide. It's not that. I mean, Freddy's
never
isn't
even heard of
everywhere.
I have
Freddy's. What are you saying?
never heard of
I
Freddy's a day in
don't
my
know
life.
what Freddy's is.
One could
What is
argue
Freddy's?
that In-N-Out.
It's like it's very similar to In-N-Out, but better in my opinion.
Shake Shack is all over
Yeah,
the
but
place, but there's
If
like
it's
one.
regional,
None of us have heard of Freddy's.
Yeah, if it's a
I hate
regional
that.
place, you can't compare it to a place that everyone's. Do
Is
you know what I
this-
mean?
In-N-Out.
You can't
Is this
say
an
like
Ohio
Freddy's is
thing?
better than McDonald's.
No,
shit.
there's Freddy's in Illinois. I know for a fact.
Are you sure?
Yes, my
I've
sister
never
loves
heard
it.
of
Should I
this.
go to Freddy's?
lives in
Illinois is
Lyle. She
basically
lives-
just like an Ohio growth, you know?
Don't
like,
talk about Illinois that way. That's rude.
No, but for real, you can't like. I think like you can't say
I'm
like
hungry.
In-N-Out is better than McDonald's because like those are completely different. Those continents don't meet.
No, I'm saying this. If you find a Freddy's, try it is in the same like vein as that. Like you'll see the
Alabama,
similarities.
Indiana, Ohio, Arkansas, Kansas,
Arkansas.
Oklahoma, Arizona. What the fuck? This place
Their
is
fries are
everywhere.
great. The Freddy's fry sauce is incredible. Like
But,
that.
okay,
It's so
I've
good.
never heard of
But-
this.
Yeah, I
any
don't
state
know.
from
that are a
Reserve.
part of, if you're a state that's a part of or touching the man, that's one state.
That's real.
regional.
I think that you can say that Shake Shack and the other place are overrated, and then that be your sentence. Because I don't know what Freddy's is, and I do think the two of those places are overrated. I think they're fine. I don't think it's
We
like
gotta
a. I'm not gonna
Shake
sit here and
Shack?
like
No,
shake
I
someone
think
down.
actually
to get a burger.
I like In-N-Out still. Shake
Yeah.
Shack. We have them here now too. We have a Shake Shack in the greater Cincinnati area, and it was like super underwhelming. And I've had it
Mid.
before. Other places. It's just
Yeah.
There's no seasoning. Get
Also-
some fucking seasoning.
You know what? Too, I'm gonna give this to all the white people out here. Mid does not mean bad. We say when black people
It
say
means
mid, we mean it's
average.
in the middle. White
Yeah,
people,
it's
please
Yeah,
stop
average.
that's
using
what I
mid
meant
for
too.
bad.
It doesn't taste
No.
like actual literal feces. It's
I agree.
mid.
No, you guys are all
Well,
using it
my
right, but there
scale
are
for
white people out
food
here that
is
don't.
the bottom of isn't feces. It's a little higher than that. Like bad food is.
I don't know, man. I think the bottom might
There's-
be feces.
There's the burger joint around the corner from here that serves a burger that's a literal charred hockey puck. It's fucking
we-
disgusting.
Yeah, that's bad.
Can we like have a Wayward Shores meetup and do a live show, but the live show is just us eating various foods?
Yes.
There's a Freddy's 20
Mukbangs,
minutes from me.
mukbangs.
Is it
Yeah.
worth going to?
If people keep bringing me Costco hot dogs, I'll keep eating them. I go to Costco on my lunch break because it's right next to my job, and I ate 9 hot dogs one day for lunch.
Josh, that's a lot of hot dogs and the
That's
buns.
die.
And the buns, yeah.
That's so
I was
much.
re-
That's a
I
loaf
was
of
really
bread.
hungry that I was
That's
really
like a
hungry that
whole-
day.
That's like a whole loaf of bread. I'm more
Did you
worried about
also
the bread
get
side of it.
like 8 sodas?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
did.
fucking that's a fucking Joey Chestnut amount of hot dogs, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
that's
left the
so
cups
many.
by the machine, and then I used my cup, and then I ate
Yeah.
the 9 hot dogs. And then when I got back to work, my boss had picked up Costco pizza. We had passed each other. I didn't realize it. So then I came back to work and ate 2 slices.
wish-
of Costco
The
pizza
Freddy's
after
is
the
next
9
to
hot
the
dogs.
big movie theater down in Scary Whiteland. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, scary
Scary
white.
Wait, you-
Whiteland.
I'm never going there, but hell yeah, scary white.
Scary Whiteland.
When you get
Let's
do
a little
Wayward Shores
in
farther away
Clearwater.
from, like southeast of where
Yeah.
I live in the St. Louis County area is where like the other Costco was, and that's where it's like there's a weird Trump rally on the Saturday on the side of the street.
Oh,
There's
Oh,
like
God.
guys with
Yeah.
huge ass fucking guns.
Oh,
But
God.
thank God they opened one in St. Louis proper, and it's not like that at all.
Yeah, the one by my job whips. I go there and pick up stuff like on my way home from work and stuff. Like I'm gonna like go on my
Yeah.
lunch break tomorrow. I'm gonna go pick up another case of soda.
There are no
Mr.
Freddys.
Demaro, I did not eat 9 dicks on my lunch break.
I just saw
I
this.
have done
Do I
that
need to-
before when I was younger, though.
9
Oh,
on
Whoever
your
this-
lunch break?
Whoever this
It was
guy
a
is,
really fun party.
I'm going to. That's crossing a line. I'm going to ban this person.
But
All right, should we?
no, the hot dogs.
All
I
right.
like the
Turn
Costco
the
hot dogs.
stream
Are
on.
100%
I'm
beef.
hungry.
thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Please, I'm looking forward to seeing you all in 2 weeks for this little fight. And see you next time, mateys.
Bye.
Bye.